And if you haven't gone to see Nicholson 1968, you really have to see this. Do you see what I see? He talks to Catherine Fitz, who explains some information. I'm going to show you very little. He also sharing that picture right there. If you can look into the middle, you know, the thing that happened in New York a few years ago, right? Talks about that. Also about 137 and see how it's on the skull. He's going to go into who is behind it all. Of course, we know who it all is, but man, it's really good to hear. And he does such good work because they were the builders that rejected Jesus. Remember that. And it all comes from the Talmud and Kabbalah and everything else, and about Operation Warp Speed. I'm just saying technology is moving so fast. This is one of my own pictures where you can have your hand now. There's not a chip needed anymore. But it's all about invading our temples. Let's watch a few clips, and otherwise I'm going to send you straight to him.
So what they're trying to do involves essentially all the money on the planet. So it's big, it's complicated, it's messy, and the challenge they have is how do you market a system that if people understood it, nobody would want. And of course, the way you do that is with a healthcare crisis. The question is, how can you herd all the sheep into the slaughterhouse without them realizing and resisting? So the perfect thing is invisible enemies.
Like I said, you may not be religious, you may not be a spiritual person. I get that. But here's the problem with the enemy that you're battling. They are. They believe in things that you may not believe in. Okay? I'm not arguing here or there on that. I'm just saying your enemy believes in something. So you need to understand what they believe. Whether you believe it or not, they do. And things they're putting in place in this world, they're basing it on that. Here's the thing. Just because you don't understand Chinese or another language you don't understand, does that make it not a real language? No. It just means you don't understand it. And what I'm showing you is you better start understanding, coming out of the dream. See the theater that is being played out before you. It is one big play. What it's saying is the merging between the physical and the spiritual realm is 137. And what did I just tell you with the God particle and what they're looking for? They're trying to bring the merger of this world and another realm. Opening up chakras, your third eye, pineal gland in your mind is going to be used not in a good way. It's going to open up some stuff in the people that get it. Maybe not in the first shot. Notice they're telling you got to take a second and third shot. It's a process. Okay? Don't take it. For you non-spiritual, non-religious people, you need to hear me, whether you believe it or not. Is the body is the temple of God. Hear me. The body is the temple. And your enemy is attacking that. They want to enter that temple.
They are trying to invade it, and I strongly suggest not taking the V, as he has said, you are the temple. And he has also sent us out into the midst of wolves. Therefore, be wise as serpents. Always research everything. Don't just trust blindly anyone, because this is a spiritual battle, and it is time to pray. That is the bottom line. I am the way, the truth, and the life. Jesus is the way. I'm going to close out with that, but please, I'll add the link. Go listen. It's about an hour long. God bless you. Have a great day. And here is the song from Nicholson, 1968.
Emotional, convince yourself with willing ignorance. Way too late, no excuse could ever save face. And now you're living in a world without a safe space. Smack dab in the middle of the storyline. Slap in your face, shift in your paradigm. Searching your mind for the memories you blocked out. Information that you knew was true but locked out. Conversations that you wish could be repeated. Warning calls that you wish you would have heeded. Thought all those Christians were living in denial, but now you do anything to understand the Bible.
What if you're wrong? Well, what if I'm wrong? I mean, anybody could be wrong. What if you're wrong about the great juju at the bottom of the sea?